your general opinion on, so obviously we already have through either regulation or code a list of prohibited places that already exist in Maryland, either through regulation or code.
Most of it's in regulations.
Yeah. What impact do you think Bruen will have, or do you foresee challenges to those locations? What impact do you think this case has?
I do, and I intend to bring them. So we have, for example, regulations that ban the possession of firearms in state forests, hundreds of thousands of acres of woods. That's not going to fly after Bruen, because there's simply no historical analog that could possibly justify it. Sure. We have regulations that ban state parks. Same result. So right now there is no ban on possession of firearms in state places of worship, which is why the state police issued permits to people, members of the congregation, designed to defend those places of worship against attack. So yes, there's actually a list on MSI's website that has a long list of these administrative regulations, and which are places where, because on the back of every permit, there's a limitation placed there by the Maryland State Police pursuant to Section 5-307 of the Public Safety Article. And that back of that permit says, not valid where firearms are prohibited by law. That's a quote. So any place where they're not valid by state law, by local law, by regulation, or your permit itself is not valid. Now, if you carry where your permit is not valid, that's the same thing as not having a permit at all, which opens you up to charges under 4-203 of the criminal law article, which is punishable by up to 3 years in prison, which is a lifetime disqualifier.